3, 2, 1.
What wears clothes but never gets cold? The answer is B. Snowman. What is a common household cleaning product? The answer is B. Laundry detergent. Which is likely true about water? The answer is A. Oceans will evaporate more liquid than a lake. What tool do gardeners use to dig holes? The answer is A. Shovel. The Fischer defense to the King's Gambit involves which of the following moves by black? The answer is B. PQ3, PKN4, PKR3, BKN2. What is the unit of angular measure equal to 1 degree? The answer is A. Minute. Which pieces of equipment would be used to measure the density of a solution? The answer is C. A graduated cylinder and a balance. What is the study of matter and energy? The answer is B. Thermodynamics. Which of these is not a sitcom set in a hospital? The answer is C. Grey's Anatomy. If a quantity of a reactant remains unconsumed after complete reaction has occurred, it is? The answer is C. In excess. The entire volume of what is filtered through the kidneys about 300 times per day? The answer is D. Blood. Which would a strawberry most rely on to ensure it gets planted? The answer is B. A canary. Which famous actor said the line, "This is a weapon, this is for fun"? The answer is D. Sean Penn in Casualties of War. In Little Miss Sunshine, who played the mom, Cheryl? The answer is B. Toni Collette. Which philosopher said, "I think, therefore I am"? The answer is B. René Descartes. Which scientist proposed the theory of general relativity? The answer is A. Nikola Tesla. What is the only officially recognized sign language in the United Nations? The answer is A. American Sign Language. What is a whiteout in weather terms? The answer is C. Fog. In the movie Sleeping Beauty, back at home in the castle, Aurora finds a spinning wheel in the castle's tower, pricks her finger on the spindle and falls into a deep sleep. Who finds Aurora? The answer is D. The fairies. Who sang the buoyant theme song for the CBS sitcom, The Jeffersons? The answer is C. Janet Du Bois. Which capital city is located on Lake Baikal? The answer is C. Irkutsk. What is this item where you sit with your feet propped up? The answer is D. Ottoman. What instrument does Beethoven play in his most famous symphony? The answer is B. Violin. In phonetics, which of these is an example of a nasal sound? The answer is B. The N in no. What is it that's weightless when empty but heavy when full? The answer is A. Bottle. Which game is Louis Sierra featured in? The answer is C. Resident Evil 4. Saturn is the Roman name of which Greek deity? The answer is D. Kronos. The Louvre Pyramid is a work of which contemporary French architect? The answer is A. Le Corbusier. What is the term for a sudden decline in the stock market? The answer is B. Crashes. What is the name of Odysseus' loyal dog in Greek mythology? The answer is A. Argos. Who holds the record for most languages spoken fluently? The answer is C. Craig Murray. Which country adopted atomic time as its official standard time in 1948? The answer is D. Japan. Which school supply is used for sharpening pencils? The answer is D. Pencil sharpener. What is the term for an organism or single living thing? The answer is C. Individual. What does VGA stand for? The answer is A. Video graphics array. What is the name of Shawn Michaels' second wife whom he married in 1999? The answer is D. Rebecca. What is the world's largest collection of Pez dispensers? The answer is C. 20,000 plus. What is scarce, but more of it puts you in debt? The answer is D. Money. What is another name for a radioactive isotope? The answer is A. Radiostope. Who was Aristotle's teacher? The answer is C. Plato. In The Mandalorian, what species is the child character known as? The answer is A. Yoda. What is the term for the tube that carries sound waves into the ear? The answer is A. Ear canal. Which kitchen item is used for opening bottles? The answer is B. Knife. Who has never been a host on ABC's The View? The answer is C. Julia Barr. Which continent has no rivers longer than 1,500 km? The answer is C. Europe. What thriller set in Mexico and directed by Tony Scott starred Kevin Costner, Madeleine Stowe, and Anthony Quinn? The answer is A. Revenge. What is the name of the process that changes some chemical substances into others? The answer is A. Chemical reaction. What year did the show Diff'rent Strokes first hit the airwaves? The answer is D. 1978. What vegetable is often red, round, and cooked as a side dish? The answer is A. Beetroot. When a mountain stream flows onto flatter land and comes to a stop rapidly, what do the deposits form?